Alright, dudes and dudettes, ladies and germs, it's BowskiJ, and I'm back with another round of Ghost Recon Wildlands Ghost War Beta. I'm not kidding you all. This game is still fun. I know it's still a beta, and people who ruin games and haven't gotten a hold of it yet, and there's no trolls yet, etc., etc., etc. To test the game still being fun, the second time around, I actually played on console. For anyone that has a gaming PC, know that going from PC to console is a nightmare for us. But sometimes you got to do it. The aiming was still a bit weird, but there's a small hit of aim assist on the console that is good, but not overpowering. It actually puts you in the area of the person and not like directly on them. So you still have to do the rest as far as aiming goes. It just kind of gives you a little bit, not a ton. So in the beginning, obviously, you start out with just a recruit class. So as the recruit right here, guys, you watch me get 2 kills, 2 revives, and then we spot the last guy because he's using his drone, which your drone almost gives away your position if people see where it's launched from, because they'll have a general area where you're launched from, and since they know you're in a drone, they know that they have the opportunity to run in your direction, especially if there's more than one of them versus just yourself. So we're able to rush this guy, find him, and I get the final kill as a recruit. The recruit is clutch, you all. Alright, I'm going to give you all a pro tip. Headsets, sound, all of it. You're going to want to be able to hear this game. I promise you. I don't know how many times I got kills or I snuck up behind someone because I could hear them and they couldn't hear me. On console, when you're holding your analog stick slightly forward, your character actually goes into like a creep, like a stealth mode, to where they walk around and make less noise, and you can hear people elephant footing around as they run past you or something like that. So you could easily sneak up behind an enemy to get a tactical advantage and just completely wipe out their team or take them out. It happened so many times. It was amazing. Alright. Right here, this guy's team completely leaves him, so he ends up in a 1v4. If they don't want people to be overly upset, if they want this game to actually be played, they're going to need to put in a penalty system for people that bail on matches. I mean, how many times have you been playing a game and someone just completely deserts you, or they just bail on the team because they're having a rough game? That's not going to be cool. People aren't going to continue to play if that continues to happen. So they need to put a penalty system in. I know this is just the beta and there's probably disconnects and stuff like that, but it was just something I noticed and wanted to cover real quick. I customized another character, which happened to be a point man class this time around, and it was just as amazing the second time around as it was the first time. I had so much fun. There's so many different options. There's a lot of different clothing options to help you blend in with your environment the best. I learned that multicam, or the black multicam, works the best for the scenery and the maps that they release. There's different attachments for your guns. There's the underbarrel, there's the muzzle, there's sights, there's camos for your gun, so you could literally look like a bush. Be one with the bush. Alright, right here I'm using night vision, and it works well, but players usually don't have anything to make them stand out the way night vision would make someone pop. Usually they're not standing near lights, or they don't have any reflective gear on. So I think it comes down to just personal preference. I had a lot of fun using it. It's pretty cool, but I don't think it's 100% necessary. I want you guys to give it a try. Tell me what you think. One of the last things I want to cover is character selection. If someone picks one of the 4 subclasses under a class, you cannot pick the same subclass. At least I couldn't. The workaround my buddy and I found was he usually played as Recon, which doesn't usually get picked. So he would jump on point man for me, and once I was ready to pick my actual character, he would switch off and let me pick him, and then he would pick Recon. That way we both got the characters that we wanted, since we were both in a party together and didn't want the randoms getting the characters that we already had unlocked. So just a quick workaround. We learned that a point man and a Recon go great together. Recon has a drone that tracks footprints, and as long as you all stay together and play as a team, you guys can do some serious damage. It was insane how many times we'd be lurking around in the same area. He'd call up his drone, and I would keep moving, and he would almost guide me with his drone, which the Recon player has a drone that tracks footprints. So it was amazing the way we were able to just track people down and find them and completely take them out. Guys, thanks for watching this video. Let me know what classes you've been running, what you found fun, what you haven't been having fun with, what you're looking forward to in the full release. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, hit it anyway. Don't forget to sub, guys. Have a good night.